What's up? It's your boy Dynasty back again with another MK1 video breaking down the official launch trailer today, which really, though it was the longest trailer we've seen so far for MK1, didn't showcase anything out of the ordinary. There really wasn't anything going on in the background other than stuff that we already noticed in my initial reaction watching the trailer the first two times. Of note, Kronika's crown from the previous timeline is being discovered by Shangy Wangy, which probably is a gigantic part of the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode, the plots. Also, Molina has Baraka's Tarkatan blades, which I did not notice. And the Shang Tsung fatality, I'm like, it's a dragon! He puts a dragon in their belly! But really, it's a snake, because Shang Tsung's a snake. So, you know, just things you overlook in the moment, the heat of battle. But yes, we'll be breaking down everything from the official launch trailer, really, from a gameplay aspect too. We only saw 3 characters showcased with a couple strings, those being Molina, Shang Tsung, and Reiko, and it was only maybe 8 to 9, 10 seconds. I think Natara got some love as well. A lot of air combos from Natara. So doing a full deep dive overview. If you guys are stoked for that, take a second, drop a like on the video. Of course, we're just days away from the launch of Mortal Kombat 1. With that said, let's break down the official launch trailer for Mortal Kombat 1. So we kick things off with the initial teaser we got way back in May, which I think is so crazy because, again, full circle, just a few months ago, we were looking at this thing and being like, the Eye of Onaga is in here.
Liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time.
Liu Kang just setting up the plot point for us here.
I was free to craft.
I love how you can see all the different galaxies and stuff, solar systems.
Of peace.
And that was the main menu.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving Fenjiang.
Is it so long to want some excitement?
Here's the origin and the dynamic between Kung Lao and Raiden working at the village. Just some farmers. Again, we've seen this before. Snippets of this in the first 17 minutes of the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode.
The time draws near for the grand.
Everyone in the background simply just NPCs, but you can see the Earthrealm champions here. We got Raiden, we got Kenshi, we got Kung Lao. Another NPC monk. We got Johnny taking a selfie or something. I love how it says Johnny also on the cell phone. Like he's just got the engraved Johnny insignia on the phone case. I love that for Johnny. And he does not look too pleased, honestly. He's freaking out. He's like, portal of a bunch of ninjas? I'm filming. So, again, nothing really taking place that's worthy of bringing up, really. Here we see General Shao, again, just an extended look from a few weeks ago with the Leaders of Outworld trailer we got, just him coming into frame. Probably the first time we do see him in the story mode. He's going to be introduced right here. It's going to be right next to the Earthrealm champions in front of Sindel and the other ladies, Kitana and Molina, at the throne. Look at Shujinko. He looks amazing. I'm so happy Shujinko's back. I know he's only a cameo fighter, but guys, I'm so glad he's back.
It has begun.
Now that "it has begun" snippet is so funny because, again, that got leaked like a week ago, and it was from the official launch trailer like we were thinking it would be. And here's a look at the Flesh Pit stage. And from the jump, we're going to see Molina showcased. And obviously, I'm not a gameplay expert here, but we can break down most of what's going on for the most part. It has begun. Just like back in the day in every other Mortal Kombat game, Molina has her teleport. Kung Lao is throwing his projectile, his hat. Guess what? Get punished, baby! She's back into frame. Doing a nice little combo. She EXs. And instead of dropping from the top, she jumps from bottom to the sky. Slightly different, an inverted teleports, which leads to some air combos, some juggling action, which makes sense with us having an emphasis on air combos. So you can see where if you EX your teleport, it just gives you the ability to do like an air combo. It's a good liberty to take. I'm cool with it. Slightly different, but it just makes for some amazing combos. I love that move right there. In the midst of it all, she just spins in circles like a tire. And while it's spinning, just the peak size. 4 peak size. Then she does a regular roll, catches Kung Lao. So he's juggled. Here's a basic string. Wait, we're going to do it again, but it looks like it's EX'd, which turns into some type of command grab where she stabs him in the foot with the size. And this is the money shot right here. This is the big deal. You can see Tarkatan blades. Tarkatan blades along with the Tarkatan teeth. the mouth and the face only a mother like Sindel could love. So yeah, Molina, full Tarkats. If you thought that by the end of the game she'd be saved, it looks like she's not. I mean, why would she? Her whole character is biting people's faces off with her new teeth. But they gave her Baraka's blades, which I think is such a crazy change of pace, but I kind of like it. Molina fans, the diehards, do you like this change? I have a feeling a lot of you guys are not going to like it, but for me, I think it's kind of cool. So part of this command grab, she stabs him 3 times, and then finally in the face, kicks him, and then we're off to the races. So that was our Molina showcase. She looks so good. Then we get May versus Scorpion, and guess who's about to make an appearance? We just talked about him. Oh, it's Shujinko, who we know steals moves. We've seen him steal Shao Kahn's, aka General Shao, and May's in the past. And now, the 3rd time, he's coming out here and throwing a spear. Taking Scorpion's move. He's a mimic character, then he just disappears again. And here's a sweet little combo, some air juggling from May, stuff that you could do back in the Mortal Kombat beta. Just doing all the cool kicks. Then we see Reiko in HD for the first time, and look who he's facing off against. He's facing off against Raiden. Now, you guys do remember a few trailers ago, we do see in the background of the trailers, it seems like Reiko's getting up off the floor, and he's like dusting himself off. Essentially, it was set up to where it's like Raiden versus Reiko in this like first, I guess, bout with the Mortal Kombat tournament, which we now know is Earthrealm versus Outworld. So we will be getting Reiko versus Raiden in the story mode. This seems to be the scene right before they battle, and obviously right before Reiko gets his ass kicked by Raiden. Let's watch it in normal speed so you guys can get the quote.
You are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield.
So, again, champion of Earthrealm has to show off that he is indeed the champion of Earthrealm and back it up. Reiko does not believe it. And then we get the Reiko gameplay showcasing, guys. I did not expect Reiko to be a brawler. He looks amazing! He looks so fun. It's kind of giving me, like, Aaron Black vibes. Like, the way he's just brawling back and forth. I don't know. The kicks are crazy, too. Look at these fists. And as he kicks, he's got, like, the red aura, the red glow with his kicks. And it just launches them in the sky from the jump. So I just love how all these characters immediately give you the ability to just go straight to air combos of launchers. Like, look at this. I don't think that was EX. I think it's just a regular move that just launched him. Gets caught by Cameo Darius. Has a slide move, which will probably be a special move. Then you can catch mid-juggle some type of command grab where he jumps on top of you like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Luthez press. Boom, 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 boom. I love it, dude. It's so sick. I guess it's like him like pledging to Outworld. That's like this whole taunt. And look at that face. That is terrifying. And look at the smirk on Darius, dude. Say what you will about the animations with NetherRealm games. You can't tell me they don't look beautiful. This is fucking traumatizing in the best way possible. Obviously, I can't show you this fatal blow, but we get a headbutt to kick things off. And he's just glowing red. I had to skip the fatal blow, but seeing Reiko use the spear. I thought the spear would be part of the gameplay. Still can be, but it just really does seem like he's some type of like brawler, which I can get behind. The kicks, the punches, he looks quick. First time he's in a game since Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and dude, he is looking better than I was expecting, so zero complaints on my end. Here's the Natara showcase. She's standing alongside cameo fighter Serena, and she's a demon. We're in the living forest at nighttime, kind of English. Looks like we also got like a different palette or like a color scheme on the costume. Not the typical one we saw from just the last trailer. And I love seeing the air cancels stuff she's got. See Cameo Fighter comes out, throws her little scythes. Serena throwing the scythes. Keeping the combo going. Big Superman punch overhead. But then she's like in the air and she does like an air dash and then she cancels to keep the combo going. And look at this string. Which leads into this move where she picks you up into like an air juggle situation. She grabs you with this like command grab, bites your fucking neck. I think she does it again, right? She does it twice. She catches you after that, jumps immediately back up, hits you with some fucking 2 kicks, then a punch, air dash again, and when you land the air dash, it automatically triggers this this neck bite animation. So she bites your neck twice. You know how fun this is gonna be? You know how fun this is gonna be? Natara looks so OP. So yeah, double air command grab where she bites your neck. And they trolled the hell out of me When I first saw this, I thought this was gonna be like Create a Fighter. I was like, oh my god, Create a Fighter, sweet. And then it's like this awkward fucking looking version of Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm sorry, but they picked the weirdest looking take here. He looks like he just saw a ghost. So yeah, we get some Johnny and Jean-Claude action. Johnny Cage there on the side of the sunglasses. A nice touch. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is Johnny on his sunglasses. I got some glasses that look just like that got my name on it as well. Eventually, they do give us the invasion mode section of this trailer, which again, doesn't really show anything too groundbreaking. Just some stuff that we've already seen previously in like the Gamescom builds and things like that. We've seen that mini game before. We've seen them unlocking things of chest. This seems to be Test Your Might. Some Havoc gameplay of this flying dragon bat thing. Which we have already seen in Gamescom builds. So most of this gameplay is just stuff we've already seen before. Johnny Cage's mansion stage in invasion mode. Sadly, no different color schemes it looks like on the costumes. New alliances. The audio here is interesting. We get the Scorpion and Sub-Zero audio. Brotherly love.
There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
Bihan is always just angry. He really is. Then we go back to the scene from a few trailers ago where we see the good guys walking in the forest of Ashra. And Baraka has this quote right here.
I will aid you.
I love Baraka. Baraka being a good guy in this timeline just warms my heart so much. Like, it's so fulfilling, dude. It's so fulfilling. Like, this right here, this shot is everything to me. Even Ashra being potentially neutral or on the good side, she's a demon, but she's a good one at least. Did you see how her sword was glowing? I wonder if that indicates that we're about to get attacked by Quan Chi and Natara in the forest. I wonder if it detects something. Then we get the scene with Sindel talking to Molina.
If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Katana will take your place.
There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir.
So family drama, family issues. Everyone's aware that she is infected, and they think if she fights, she'll turn quicker. Then we get the transition of reptile from human to reptile, and dude,
Your race can shapeshift.
so cool. So cool. I forget they gave us a little bit of reptile gameplay, just a few strings. It was probably the least we see in terms of gameplay from anybody in the trailer. 1, 2, straight to a pop-up. Oh shit. Catches with a kick on the floor. Woo! Sticks his hand in the belly. Pulls out something, and then goes for the death roll as a crocodile. Then we get Shang Tsung selling snake oil to the folks here in Outworld.
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me.
And that is the biggest part of the trailer. We get the Kronika scene, and then we see him picking up the old Kronika crown at this whole fortress that the Lin Kuei are invading. Clear as day. He just finds this just levitating. It's just sitting there levitating. For some reason, it's just sitting there levitating. And Shaggy Wangy picks it up, which is going to be probably a big part of the story mode.
And I will put the red
And then it cuts to the Dragon King's army. Undead army waking up in glowing green.
elves at your feet. I found my destiny.
And the way that's just edited just makes me think that that crown is going to be the key to everything for him. He found his destiny, looking maniacal as ever. All the memes using this template, send to me. I love all the template memes we're getting from this. Meme templates.
Destiny.
Then we get Shang Tsung's gameplay, and boy, does it look fucking rad. Woo! Just a bunch of swipes, dude. It's essentially the same combo. It just got extended with the pop-up. Let's watch that again. It was so sick. I love the glowing red aura. Looks so cool. Essentially the exact same thing. Just extended and caught. Then we get confirmation that the classic fucking fireballs, the triple fireballs are back. Kick, sector cameo, and to air combo. And what's interesting is in the middle of this air combo, he's shooting the fireballs below, not directly. And while he's shooting below, before, he turns into old man Shang Tsung, which is really just him in a, you know, old man disguise. It's still a young Shang Tsung, but he's got, like, the facial hair and the white hair. We know it's him as a young person, but it's the cosplay we see him using before Kronika approaches him. So it seems like there's going to be different versions of Shang Tsung, at least 2, and depending on what version you transform into, gives you different special moves and different ways to use things like your fireballs, which I think is probably a really big deal. Then we see him transform into Liu Kang, so confirmation that you can shapeshift into the person you're going up against your opponents. And look at that intro pose, man, with Striker. Woo-wee! He looks sick! Nothing but business. I love it. Everything after that was just a montage of just fatal blows and fatalities. And yes, it's not a dragon, it's a snake. Shang Tsung puts a snake in your belly, and it hatches instantly, and it just fucking flies out. It's beautiful. I love it. I want to see the full thing outside of the trailer, like in-game. I think it's probably going to make for a pretty over-the-top fatality once we get to see it in full. But yeah, there you go. That's essentially everything you may or may not have missed in the Mortal Kombat 1 official launch trailer. If I missed something, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I don't think I did. I know last trailer I missed Darius in the background, so let me know if I missed something else cool like that. But I think for the most part, I pretty much covered everything, gameplay included. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, take a second, drop a like on it. Of course, subscribe to more MK1 content like this on the channel. Until next time, for your host, been Dynasty, guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah. 87